Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome back to our channel once again. And it is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find you guys in good health. Personally, I am fine, as you can see. Kisumu is fantastic, and maybe you could also let me know where you're watching the video from, the county or the country, in case you are out of the republic. Ladies and gentlemen, Rigathi Gachagua is rebranding, and Rigathi Gachagua is already embarking on early campaigns. Yesterday and on Wednesday, Rigathi Gachagua was in Mombasa and Kilifi counties. Let me just take you to what Rigathi Gachagua posted on Wednesday morning. Was it on Wednesday or Thursday morning? My healthy walk in Mombasa city this morning was a moment of interaction with hardworking hustlers who are immensely contributing to our economic growth. For Mama Asha CD Chengo, waking up early to bake and sell mandazis and hot tea along Mama Ngina Drive helps meet the need of our family. It was equally encouraging to engage with groups of youthful men as they started off their day hustle at a construction site, defying the drizzle in building our nation. We are deliberate and resolute in our commitment to creating an enabling environment for all hustlers to thrive. If you paid very close attention, Rigathi Gachagua made reference to hustler twice in this particular post. And then later on, Rigathi Gachagua invited the lady to his office, which for me is commendable. Then after that, Rigathi Gachagua went to Kilifi, where he attended some event at Makwiny University, and later on attended another event in Kilifi. So in this video, I want us to do a critical analysis about Rigathi Gachagua's visit to Mombasa and Kilifi. But before we do that, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click that subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support, because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, allow me to dive in. And first of all, let us begin by listening to Rigathi Gachagua's speech during his lecture at Makwiny University, and pay very close attention to the way Rigathi Gachagua is delivering his speech. It is clear that Rigathi Gachagua is being coached on public lectures, listening to the message he's also delivering, and then later on listen to Rigathi Gachagua's message while in Kilifi.
Men here with Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya and the Principal Assistant to President William Ruto, one of the greatest leaders in Africa, was born 59 years ago in a small village called Herega, in a grass-thatched house that was the remnant of the colonial structures where my father and mother, now deceased, were confined by the colonialists. Leadership must start with you. Waking up early is a blessing. A good day starts early. And you know, and you for sure you know, any day you are woken up late, by evening your day has been messed up. Keep off drugs. Drugs will give you temporary relief from problems. But by the time the drugs are through, the problems are even more. Let nobody cheat you that if you take drugs, you stay high.
So one thing me I'll just leave you with is that be determined, be focused, and challenges. And know, as he has just said, that you have to know yourself. You have to apply the 4 principles there. The SWOT analysis thing. You have to know your strengths. You have to know your opportunities. You have to know your weaknesses.
Now, I want to read for you the list of people who accompanied Rigathi Gachagua when he joined the Muslim community in Kilifi. The leaders present included Senate Speaker Amos, Gideon Mung'aro, Kilifi Governor, Kilifi County Deputy Governor Flora Mbetsa, Owen Baya, Kilifi North, and Deputy Majority Leader, Iris Dakota, Principal Secretary, Cabinet Affairs, Office of the Deputy President, Amina Mnyazi, Malindi MP, John Methu, Nyandarua Senator, Gitonga Mukunji, Manyata MP, Njeri Maina, Kirinyaga Women Rep, Stanley Mudhama, Lamu West, Joseph Githuku, Lamu County Senator, Jose Lelmengit, Mgwen MP, Ambassador Hussein Dado, Mwalimu Hari Kombe, Magarini MP, Fazal Abdalla Bada, Zambweni, Kazim Tandaza, Matunga, Kate Waruguru, former Laikipia Women Rep, Benjamin Tayari, Chair, Kenya Ports Authority. Which means Rigathi Gachagua wanted to send a very strong political statement by listing those who joined him during the event. For those who've been following this channel, I've always stated here that Rigathi Gachagua is clearly being isolated as far as Kenya Kwanza politics is concerned. And if there's one politician you cannot underrate, it's one man, Rigathi Gachagua. Why? Because Rigathi Gachagua served Moi, Rigathi Gachagua served under Uhuru Kenyatta. Rigathi Gachagua is currently the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. So when it comes to politics, it's not a pushover. But what can we learn from his visit to Kilifi? For me, number one, Rigathi Gachagua is clearly trying to chart his own political path away from William Ruto, or away from the shadows of William Samoei Arap Ruto. Remember, Rigathi Gachagua was a member of parliament for Madeira first term, and then he became the deputy president, which means when it comes to political experience, Rigathi Gachagua lacks that political experience. And of course, you all know that Rigathi Gachagua did not really deliver the mountain to Ruto. It is Ruto who delivered the deputy presidency to Rigathi Gachagua. So Rigathi Gachagua has been trying so hard to be on his own. He's been trying so hard, especially in the mountain, to become the kingpin. I don't know how that is sitting with William Ruto, but I'm 100% sure that William Ruto would want a situation where he's controlling the mountain directly. So the fact is, Rigathi Gachagua is clearly out to chart his own political path, and that's why he's listing all those people who normally accompany him to some of those political events. Number two, Rigathi Gachagua is clearly out to rebrand, and that's why during his walk in the morning, Rigathi Gachagua met that lady, talked with her, engaged her. Then later on, Rigathi Gachagua invited her to official residence. That's rebranding. The fact that Rigathi Gachagua is now getting out of the mountain and going to a place like Kilifi, accompanied by the members of parliament there, by the governor, it simply means that Rigathi Gachagua is trying to rebrand, because previously Rigathi Gachagua was emerging as someone who is only concerned with the affairs of the mountain. In fact, in this country, it is being joked that Rigathi Gachagua is being confined to be a Kikuyu leader. So for me, Rigathi Gachagua is trying so hard to rebrand. And number three, early campaigns. I don't know whether Rigathi Gachagua is preparing for the presidency in 2027, or is just trying to create a name and image for himself, so that William Ruto will find it very difficult to replace him as a running mate. Because let's face it, there's always been this talk that in 2027, William Ruto will definitely replace Rigathi Gachagua, either with Ndindi Nyoro or Musalia Mudavadi. And I want to repeat to you, Rigathi Gachagua is not a pushover. So it's not going to be easy for anybody to attempt to push him. So he's engaging in early campaigns, either for the running mate, or if pushed, he can run for the presidency in 2027. In fact, I was seeing some banner, was it last week, where someone was suggesting that Rigathi Gachagua will support Kalonzo Musyoka. Those are just there. Number four, it is now clear that Raila Odinga might not be on the ballot in 2027. And because Raila Odinga is going to African Union, it means his support base is now up for grabs. Who is going to grab Raila Odinga's support base? Rigathi Gachagua, who did not have time for Raila Odinga's support base, is now going to the coastal region. And if you want to understand his strategy, he was accompanied by several coast leaders, especially the ones for Lamu. Those are the ones who interested me, the Kikuyus from Lamu. So he wants to try and also win the support. And that's why in his speech, he was very clear that Baba anaenda, sasa nyinyi musiginini mne blah blah blah. And lastly, I'm also looking at it as Rigathi Gachagua's reaction to Ndindi Nyoro's moves. Ndindi Nyoro embarked on a journey of public lectures across the country. I think his last public lecture was at Tom Mboya University in Homa Bay. Rigathi Gachagua is also following the same. Rigathi Gachagua previously used to confine himself to the mountain. Even the events he was attending mostly were in mountain. So I want to assume that Rigathi Gachagua has been advised to also try and create that national image, something he has been lacking, and that's why he's moving around. I don't know what you think. That's my take. Until next time, this is Lee Makwiny. Bye-bye.